Semenit lagi verifying.
Ngeharem tuh ya.
Tiba-tiba ngeharem anjir.
Kan enggak ya?
Nih.
Itu beda sekolah deh.
Apa? Sekolah apa itu? Binus.
Bukan kan yang Mbahgaming itu kan ada sekolah cewek semua, ada yang cowok semua, yang ada krang itu.
Oh, yang udah sama sekolah lain.
Iya, gue lupa, bukan Raven. Masa warna biru juga kan dia, sama.
Wih, mulai turun nih Gryffindor. Pelan-pelan. Ngeri kali nih.
Si paling salasa.
Anjing.
Si paling literin lu, bro. Mandragora.
Tapi jiwa seliterin. Iya. Gara-gara mau ngeharem.
Welcome, Harry.
Oke, gue udah
50 giga.
nih. Gue udah kelar nih verifying. Udah bisa dimainin belum nih? Belum bisa, bro.
Gue belum.
Dulu gue Daigen Ali dengernya Daya Dadali.
Seriusan?
Belum bisa, bro. Coba gue restart Steam bentar ya, guys.
Welcome, Harry, to Daya Dadali.
Lah, daya dal. Beneran bisa main apa enggak nih? Kalau scam sih, kita tidur.
Bener kok. Come
Iya.
out on Steam and Epic 10 PST loh, bener loh.
Oh, udah. Mesti restart Steam.
Oh, oke. For you. For me and for you and the entire human race.
And Deluxe ya,
lagu ini ya.
Preparing shaders. Baca komik dulu deh. Udah kayak Warzone
Aku
nih.
vote pakai banyak akun.
Installing shaders.
Iya. Ntar masuk new game nggak dapat matchingnya kena shadow ban.
Goblos.
...56 giga guys. Menuju 72 giga. Bentar lagi voting bakal di close. So be ready. Oke?
Dini hari guys. Selamat menikmati, yang mau tidur. Ini gue publish.
Bapak Evan shadow ban. Kok gue lama banget ya unpackingnya ya?
Gue semenit lagi.
Anjir, cepet amat.
Enggak tadi kan dari berapa ya? 18 menit apa?
You and me.
NVMe gue kayak KW deh.
BMI lu ada hard disk ya kali. Disambungin ke hard disk.
Bangke. Giga guys.
Yo, Harry, you're fucking fool, Harry.
Jadi kasar.
Oh, kok begitu? Kayaknya nggak ada tuh.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Ini gimana?
Tadi ada yang pecah, nggak ada. Cuma kejedok doang sama belakang. Yoi, Dim. Udah ganti kamar. Ganti rumah sih lebih tepatnya sih, Dim. Bukan kamar baru lagi sih, Dim ini, Dim. Rumah baru. Yang gue yang biasa yang deluxe. Yang deluxe lah. Kalau yang biasa nggak bisa main sekarang. Tanggal 11 ntar Astia. Yang baru kalau yang biasa.
20 detik.
We will rock you.
Menuju tak terlampauin ya.
Customer link account. Mesti link account dulu anjir. Kodenya terisi orang.
Coba tuh kode.
Kodenya apa, Bang?
Jangan dong.
Link account sama itu yang wizard apa?
Sorry,
Wizard
Iqbal.
Dini hari Jok. Iya, karena baru rilis nih game. Maksudnya baru bisa dimainin sama PC tuh.
Nggak tahu deh pasti,
Jam
makanya.
segini. Wih, udah kelar. Mari kita masuk. Hogwarts. Buat ini juga ya?
Rock you.
Kata Norman harus reset Steam.
Emang ada yang tidur.
Pro.
Ada ini guys. Tahu ini siapa?
Nih game paling ditunggu dari masa kecil ini.
Benar. Game capture.
Pokemon sih masalahnya belum keluar
Susu
dari
beruang nggak tuh? Ah, berarti lo nggak tahu, Dim.
dari
Oke,
Nintendo.
kita close. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah ikutan full. Dan kita tetap ke Gryffindor.
Dor.
Dor.
Preparing shaders. Depending on your hardware, this may take a few minutes. Please wait for the process to complete. Oke. Tadi itu rilisnya ya, PS bisa duluan. Kaji di konde. Preparing shadersnya. Isi gue lemot kayak deh.
Too many requests, fail to fetch. Oh, banyak yang baru datang. Too many requests. Literally website-nya meninggal, bos.
Seriusan?
Makanya bikinnya sebelum dong.
Ah, kayak lu udah bikin aja.
Belum.
Apa sih Wizarding World? Apa bukan?
Iya.
Bukan
Dulu
dulu
gue sering main Wizarding World di time zone gue.
Apa tuh game-nya?
Ada Harry Potter masukin bola.
Capek banget.
Iya deh, beli banget gua.
Gue harus ngomongnya
Di PC kan baru buka kemarin sekarang nih kita.
Pun ayo BL, ayo. Tapi gue setiap hari Sabtu, Bek. Kalau BL, Bek. Betul
Nggak
sekali
bisa,
si
udahlah,
Kitty.
skip aja lah.
Bondo. Nih, bikin idea di Wizarding itu.
Iya. Bodo amat.
Lalu terus ngetesnya gimana? Yang Raven?
Dari dulu pas gue masih nonton Harry Potter dulu kan ada tuh website.
Oh,
Ya berarti kalau misalkan gua ngeling akun itu Gryffindor dong gua.
Sabtu malam biasa, Bek. Kayak jam 9,
Nggak
jam
bisa
10
milih
malam.
Nggak tahu sih gua. Kalau ngeling tetap bisa milih nggak?
Kayaknya.
Gua mau masuk apa? Gua Hufflepuff.
Eleazar Fig. Salah. Salah pencet. Oh, bikin karakter
Gua harus
dulu,
ambil
bro.
jaket gua nih yang zaman SMA gua punya Hufflepuff. Tapi kayaknya nggak muat deh. Cuma muat di tangan gua doang kayak deh. Kalau masuk badan nggak bisa.
kalau Slytherin kita nggak pakai baju guys, mohon maaf.
Apa ya, kita bikin karakter dulu nih.
Gua biasa main di Indo BL, Bek. Ntar Gua DM Discord gak tuh? DM IG aja lah ntar. Bisa sama Yuka juga kok, Bek. Yuka juga udah mulai mau rutin. Yuka ntar kayak bawa si Emon juga ntar hari Sabtu. Ya bareng mereka aja ntar. Installing shader.
Itu kayak gimana sih dia?
Oh shit, udah kelar, what the fuck?
Menu reader.
Lu pada toggle gak?
Enggak.
AI modenya.
Mana sih?
Wah, kamera shake 0 gua. Sorry banget dah. Continue. Bentar ya.
Swap the function on the
Masih menu guys, masih menu. Bentar.
Kita pakai stick dong.
Gua link account dulu bentar ya.
Nah,
Bersih ya muka dia. Bersih muka dia. Hidungnya kurang bulat.
Cara gua ngelingnya gimana anjir ini?
Tinggal pakai website aja.
Dulu deh gua.
Yang di WB ini kan?
Iya.
Tadi lu nggak bisa masuk ke ininya ya?
Bikin email baru nggak bisa. Ditolak terus. Ramean yang mau bikin.
Cabut dulu guys.
Gak boleh.
Oke bang.
Makasih.
because partial game experience, building a Harry Potter fan club account, link code will expire after a short time. Stay on this screen.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Bentar guys, lagi bikin account gue.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. That was
Ya
quite
tadi gue udah
something.
bikin account, kok nggak bisa?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe. I'm eager to get. That was quite. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Anjir, ada yang bikin epun. Brengsek, siapa tuh yang bikin epun?
Nanti diupload gak? Diupload kok guys. Anjay.
Gimana cara gue?
Ganteng.
Link
Udah
account,
pensiun
link
dia
code.
guys.
Link code-nya di mana, anjir?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Masukin link kodenya di mana
Thank you,
lagi nih
Professor Fig.
anjing?
I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Gue udah bikin kok, suruh bikin lagi.
Kok sama gue juga kok.
Gue nggak bisa masukin yang sebelumnya tadi.
Dia nggak main.
Error guys. Nggak bisa login gue.
Penuh bos.
Buat apa sih ini sebetulnya? Dapat reward doang kan?
Wih, welcome.
Yep, saya.
Dim, welcome back.
Welcome Dim. Oke. Gua harus.
Cewek gede, iye. Ini takut kalau gue skip gak sih? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh bisa di skip.
Glad I caught you before you left the
Oh
school.
gue tahu.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Complete
Kita
the
run
account linking on
benchmark
the
dulu, guys.
WB game website. Link account.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone
Ini
being
link account-nya
admitted to
loading doang ya?
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
Halo,
as the
selamat
other figures
malam.
will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if
Nggak
I
bisa
could get
di-ben-
our new
nggak bisa
student
di-benchmark
up to
ya?
Oh,
speed
kita
a bit
jadi-
before the term begins.
Year 5.
Well, you couldn't
Ultra
have
banget
asked
nih
for a
anaknya nih.
mentor.
Gila.
Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a
Kayak jago.
remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the
Complete the
ministry.
account linking on the WB game website. Linking account
Have
gimana
you
cara
seen
linkingin
this?
account ini?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
How to link
Masa kos
account,
apa?
bro?
Although I'd yet
Sesuai
to
judul,
convince
bro.
my colleagues at the ministry, I
Wit and
believe
wisdom.
he is a significant
WB
threat.
link
And it was your wife,
account
Eleazar,
to
who
Wizarding
alerted
World.
me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I
Oh, ini WB game.
received this.
Welcome Montenes jika oprak.
It was the last
Yes.
thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via
Pardon?
her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it
Go to
quickly
Gua aman pun Andizo sampai
to keep
100%.
it safe.
Kurang
presumably from
kurang
Ranrock.
imba berarti komputer
I cannot
Andijul.
open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Anjir kalau di sini nggak kelihatan
What's that
brightness-nya.
glow?
Minimal segini lah
I
gua
don't see a
palingan.
glow.
Nor do I.
Oke guys, saatnya gua restream guys.
Merlin's beard.
Cannot ini.
How did you
Wait,
Saatnya gua restream dulu.
we did.
Thank you.
Waduh,
sudah nonton.
anjim.
Sampai ketemu di 2 menit kemudian ya guys ya. Oke. Goodbye.
Wah mati dong. Si George. Oh iya beneran mati dong. Itu kuda kematian.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you alright? You're hurt.
Terus kode ini buat apa?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's
Buat
Wiggle
lu kasih ke orang-orang.
That stuff will
Yup.
right you in a second.
Press G to help.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Kita dipaksa ke sini berarti.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Gua nggak tahu kamera taruh mana, guys. Bah, kita urusin sound dulu deh. Sama audio. Ya, sama video. Motion blur off, depth of field off. Oh, latency oke. Setting. Kayaknya mulai dari high, habis itu kita yang jarang-jarang kelihatan aja. Ya, ayo udah cukup deh. Nggak patah-patah kan ya guys ya? Music.
Hebat fan club. Langsung.
Effect. Ayo lo.
Kecil eksklusif wallpaper. Dah, udah nih ya.
The reader, oke.
House Gryffindor, one dragon has ring. Sycamore, 12 and half. Ya, ini ganti dulu nih.
Udahin lagi guys.
Your game expand will become will become available. Ini nggak bisa ganti nih, gue harus Gryffindor banget nih gue nih.
And kamera. Ya. Gue nggak tahu taruh mana. Tapi kalau di kanan bawah nutupin itu guys. Apa namanya teh? Darah. Ini cantik sih.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where
Was
do
there a
you
pick and a half
suppose your wife got the
driver?
port key that brought us here?
A good
Oh, ada
question.
penjelasan ya.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Ayo Pak.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Oke.
Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use camera to select an active target, oke.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I see. Oh,
Up there.
ada duit, Pak.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Siap, Bapak Fik. Beleza.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Halo, ini berapa? Satu pagi. Hebat. Ini batu udah kemana harusnya?
Almost there.
Magic.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Ini aja Pak, udah yang di tengah Pak. Ada patung Pak. Nih. With you in the middle. This is Quran objective prayer. Oh, ada jalan. Investigate.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Siapa? Lagi jadi wizard baru main.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Jadi mirror. Kok bisa?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey
Kita bisa
container.
lihat. Apa nih kita nih? Interact with magic.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Kita di bank.
Hello?
Iya di bank kita. Banknya dari Kenelli.
It can't be.
Kayaknya.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Gue juga gak inget tulisannya ya.
Welcome to
Oh, iya, bener,
Gringotts
Gringotts.
Wizarding Bank.
Double T.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power,
Oh,
or
iya, itu
both,
makanya
could have
private
arranged for such a service.
So, beda gitu cara masuk dari kayak gini.
You'll want to take a breath.
Akhirnya sama.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Satu level 1 ya. Ih,
On your way.
lebih jelas saya tahu. Satpam ya.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Ya apa? Yeay! Ada chest!
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Dari nyolong. Nyolong lu. Si
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
door eh.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand, go cepat. Wah, anjing ribut banget. Oke sih. Welcome. Oh, jadi bicara.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Sekali lagi. Oh, pencet R.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Jadi gelap.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Tapi lihat deh shadow-nya. Agak... Ini karena dia leses deh shadow. Saya sih bagus.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ya, shadow-nya kena dia leses kan.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Ah.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. One lighting charm. Lumos slotted spell.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Jago bener ini Profesor.
Deposo! Levioso!
Ngapain, Bang?
Protego! Confringo! Levioso!
Oh, bisa ngelawan juga, Bang. Harus doang.
Confringo!
Dijagain sama Profesor.
Defendo! Deposo! Expulso!
Coachnya nggak bisa kayak itu ya. Protego. Oh, gue mesti nggak. Bisa very. Serang bang. Ayo bang, serang bang. Nih. Apa dia nyerang kakek sih? Gue.
Stay close!
Ya bang. Prof. Wah, ini gelap.
Lumos.
Lah hilang.
Professor! Professor Fig!
Ish.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Ikutin aja.
What's happening? The
Ikutin aja.
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Hello again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
What a chest.
Revelio. Lumos.
Chest banyak anjir.
I need to align these statues
boleh.
with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. There you go. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Hold Q. Protego to stun enemies with stupefy. So indicated by gold numbers. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Gimana chestnya tadi?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, nggak boleh hilang chestnya.
Lumos.
Was is das?
Revelio.
Apa tuh merah-merah?
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, teleport kita. Revelio. Gimana first impression game-nya? Cakep banget bos game-nya. Jarang-jarang gua ngomong game cakep.
you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
Worth lah ya harganya.
but I found
Ini baru
this
sebentar
floating
doang.
above that basin.
Terus tuh,
That is no
buat
mere
tonton di Jack
basin.
Track sama di RX itu bagus banget.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder,
Oh, kita mau ngelihat pengetahuannya siapa nih?
follow my lead.
Merlin kan? Bukan.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Bukan, Percival
Perhaps too
Rackham.
well. I wonder if the path we've created...
Rockwood.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Backstory-nya.
We've done all that we can.
Kita mau dikasih adventure besar oleh orang ini.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Wow. Solo leveling. Patung hidup. Prof, jalan, Prof.
I know a way out.
Hampir meninggal, bos.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No, Hogwarts. Bang terus baju aku, Bang. Beli lagi lah ya. What? Cakep bet, bos.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Ya kan bos salah saya, Prof.
I'll be in touch.
Itu jaketnya detail banget, Hazir. Ya namanya juga headmaster ya. Belum, ini baru mau milih house. Kayaknya.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Pokoknya mana
Have a seat.
Wah, dari dulu sampai sekarang gue Ravenclaw. Tapi gak tahu deh kita dapetnya apa nih. Mungkin udah berubah ya. Itu kan zaman gue SMP kali gue dapet Ravenclaw.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
The sorting hat will take Ravenclaw.
You belong in
Cuma ada 2
Ravenclaw.
kali pertanyaan doang. Gak seribut dulu pas zaman SMP di website sih panjang pertanyaannya ya bos ya. Bisa sampai berpage-page.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Gak asik, gak ada Quidditch. Dusta ini game, dusta.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Musir pak dia pak. Oh ya.
Quite an entrance.
Ya bos,
It's
aku
lovely
dari
to
zaman
meet
SMP di tes
Professor
hasilnya
Weasley,
Ravenclaw.
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
Wit
see
and
to it, sir.
wisdom.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Baik. Keren disuruh ngejawab. Iya,
Well
kita
done.
jadi
Now, go on in
senior
and
gitu
get
lah.
some sleep.
Jadi 5th
You
year.
have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Prof, bajuku, Prof. Apa buku? Nggak penting sih, iya dekor. Baju kita dari mana guys ini?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Bagus banget. Bagus banget. Apa ya? Membuat ini bagus ya. Lifelike kayaknya deh. Mirip sama yang asli gitu. And your common room. Let me see.
Obviously I have. Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Gosip. Gue baru tahu ternyata Ravenclaw suka ngegosip.
That's not right either.
Halo, yes.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Baik banget, Samantha.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to pop into Hogsmeade for a buttermilk.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Kasih Mas Amit.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Apa nih?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Wonder where they're from.
Ini bener-bener gamenya slow burning banget sih guys. Ikut dinikmatin aja. Mohon maaf aja nih kalau misalnya tiba-tiba berhenti tengah jalan nih story-nya ya. Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
I see.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Gue seneng deh, nggak cuma dikasih-kasihin tapi beneran jalan.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Detail-detail kecil asik banget.
Revelio.
Oh, Ravenclaw bus. This bus created in reset and the lofty Ravenclaw. The only way to acquire experience points or XP. I see. XP buat apa? This is your wizarding level XP. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page, challenge category. Select field guide pages. Oh, ada 5 macam. Critical upgrades. Kita dapat kosmetik kan? Reward must be claimed from the challenges menu. Oke. Then challenge kita dapat kosmetik intinya.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Nggak ada tandanya ya. Gue Revelio aja ya.
Revelio.
Oke.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oke. Bentar, Prof. There's something here. Value.
Revelio.
Belum bisa kayaknya ya. Atau gue mesti belum bisa kayaknya. Ntar kita ikutin dulu. Maaf, Prof. Ini masih stream seru soalnya. CTW sama ketiga. Iya.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
On map. Central Hall. And staircase region. The right side of the map have an economic points showing green astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Library. Bisa diputer-puter. Let's do it. Oke, bisa tele-tele.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way
Makasih,
here.
Prof. Betul. Thank you. Oke, Resto. Selamat menikmati ntar ya.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Yep,
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Makasih, Professor Weasley.
noticed in potions that the
Tahu gak sih ini harusnya bisa digerakin? Gue nonton di Jack Frost ini bisa digerakin loh guys.
I find it quite disconcerting and sharp.
Bisa kayaknya. Ini apa? BTW. Jadi gue Revelio ada sesuatu.
Revelio.
Belum bisa. Oke. Siap Prof. Ngapain lagi kita hari
It's
ini?
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Open map. Ooh. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new feature, and grant XP. I see. Some quests are locked by spell or rival requirements. In these cases, you will need to be... Spells can be completing professor assignment or express rewards. Mesti belajar dulu ya. Track a quest with ini. Oke, kita coba ke Charms class dulu deh.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to the Charms class. Okay. So the Charm Compass. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Ini kita kelas dulu, bro. Kita kuliah lagi, bro. Bukan deh. Ada loadingnya. Tetap ada loadingnya ya sedikit. Gue bingung deh, kita kan dikasih jam. Jadi kelasnya tuh kapan aja sebenarnya. Tergantung ada
Handy
kita.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ignatia Wildsmith. Kucing!
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Kucing apa? Now.
Revelio.
Where are we going? Hey, Dek. Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
No.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Achoo. Gomis dong.
Akio.
Nama aku itu.
That is not bad.
Mals
You are a
Morakio.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Gue streamingin aja, mas betapa.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hari-hari first day udah jalan-jalan nih.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport
Oh,
to
gue
put our
tahu
prowess
nih
with the
bagian
summoning
ini.
charm to
Gua nonton
the
di
test,
Netflix.
right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes,
now,
Professor.
I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Akio.
That's it!
What?
Happens to the best of us.
Lagi, bos.
Very good.
Wah,
Stay
kencengkan lagi, bos.
Splendid!
Oke.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Power terus. Oke. Lu dulu, gue dulu.
Watch this.
Jago juga lu, bro.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Accio.
Jagoan gue bro, udah tahu.
Excellent.
Here we go. There we go.
Gue dorong bola lo bisa nggak? Waduh, mungkin bisa keluar.
Nicely done. Bisa.
Wah, dihalang lo ya dong. Kita tarik dari sini tuh.
Yes.
Accio.
Bola lo keluar. Aduh, tipis banget.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, ada beginian nih.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Pelan banget bro. Wih, buset. Kira pelan banget loh itu.
That is how it's done.
Oke bro. That's how you want to play.
Accio.
Hah? Sheesh. Oke, timing gue emang busuk. Norman sih timing busuk memang.
Here we go.
Dia curang guys.
Phew.
Accio.
That's it.
Wah, gue malah bantuin dia dong.
Watch this.
Abrak dong. Sip. Kita coba buang bola dia guys.
There we go.
Sulit ya angle-nya ya?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Not that I mind.
Bang! Let's go!
Ouch! Well played.
Kita menang kita. Over aja tadi mah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Seru banget. Lalu cuma main gitu-gitu doang, dari bola doang. Kesenangan simple.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, the largest.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What the Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Magic the same at Wagadu.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Makasih.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're sewing.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know
A
it won't
word,
work on
if you
humans.
would.
Yeah, Prof.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Makasih, Prof. Kita dikasih PR lebih nih. Apa ada Iron Maiden anjir di sini? Kenapa di kelasnya ada Iron Maiden? Dipertanyakan gak sih? Siapa nih?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Kamu siapa?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Miss Onai. Weh. Dia tiba-tiba duduk. Nyaman banget tiba-tiba duduk di tangga anjir.
Revelio.
Di atas kayak ada bunyi. Ada tanda chest di atas. Mana cara gua ke atas?
Everyone knows you can't conjure it. And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Oh my god, banyak banget yang bisa kita kelilingin. This game. Nolong chest orang.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was
Mana caranya?
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Gimana caranya main ini, guys?
In trouble you will be when you can't get Peter's back. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Enough.
Setting. Apa kontrol? Spell action. Heal, interact F, basic cast, lock on, protect, activate ancient magic spell. Ada. Harusnya nyala sendiri kan?
Revelio.
Masnya. Mbaknya. Oh, mau nyala sendiri sih mbaknya, nggak asik.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ih, nggak mau nyala dia. Udahlah. Jadi ada.
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
Kayak ada kertas. Oke. Roll. Kosong 35. Tanda tanya. Power of brute force. Pintar enggak brute force ya? Hari gue rendah-rendah buku mulu. Oh, ada 2. Wah,
Revelio. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Gue lupa ngeprek. Side quests are now available. Okay. Ini apa?
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at transfiguration?
Itu di kusen pintunya angka 0 sampai 9 tinggal dihitung aja Bang Norman. Oh gitu. 035 berarti butuh 2. Berarti ini 012. Oh. 4 5 kayak gue. Oh, gitu caranya. Thank you. Lights.
Revelio.
Ada apa? Solar projectile spectacles. Dapatnya kosmetik ya. Saatnya kita ngerjain dada.
Revelio.
Tadi kita kesini. Kita ke bawah.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I do. Don't look at me like that. I feel...
Putar terus. Bukan peta dunia tapi itu aja gak tahu peta apa.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ini ngedekat langsung dapat. Yang di atas kenapa lagi sih? Celok kayaknya.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Jadi your one, oh satu kita banyak lagi.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
See?
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good! Now, well done.
Oh, berlagak shot up kayak itu.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm...
Protego, my stupid Protego. I
Levioso!
do enjoy lively duels.
Katanya nggak boleh
Try
pakai
to
slip of fire.
anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
pasir ya.
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way
Zaman dulu
around.
belum ada Death Eater ya.
Revelio.
Di dalam ada sesuatu. How can we open your room? Level 12.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain
Fight Club.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Semuanya dikasih nama lo ya.
What are you up to now?
Kita nggak tahu sih, belum ada quest lagi sih. Tiba-tiba datang gelasnya. Terus hilang gelasnya. Kalau game lain gue pertanyakan itu, nggak ada animasinya. Game ini, magic. Anyway, gue pengen ngeliat deh, ada gak sih di sini? Apa sih? Itu di mana ya? Di Great Hall kah? Gimana caranya gue nandain gue mau kesini? Yang jam pasir itu? Tahu nggak guys? Kita mesti ke arah Anda Northnya di sini mana ya? Change map. Hogsmeade. Zoom rotate. Anda North tuh kemana sih? Pokoknya gue lurus. Kalau gue lurus tuh lurus arah dikit. Arah SE apa? Keliling dulu. Pengen ngeliat jam pasirnya aja. Simple banget ya. Transfiguration Courtyard. Emang animasi itu sebenarnya agak kurang sih cuman ya. 1, 2, 1 1, 2, 13, 8 itu laba-laba. Akio 9 ditambah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 9 tambah 5 itu 14 3 itu Hydra. Ini dikunci. Oh iya, ini yang nggak di belum tentu deket ya. Dikunci ya. Like that. Beneran lagi mencoba game baru.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Oh, itu di atas, I see.
My aunt says I should get to Hogwarts.
Apa tadi namanya? Hydra. Shah.
Augustus Hill just wants you to.
Akio.
He's always winning this game.
Rugged dueling gloves. Oh. Kita mesti ke arah SE ya tadi. Tuh, ini bisa diputer-puter guys. Tuh. Gue nonton di Jackpot bisa diputer-puter. Ada side quest.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
What?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you're stumbling.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, kita masih kesana. Oh, itu potion, guys. Oh, dikasih tanda juga deh. Gue udah berasa pinter banget.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy.
Accio! Revelio!
Mesti ngapain?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio! Lumos!
Return
Let's
the moth
get
to
you
the
back
painting.
to your frame, little moth.
Oh, bisa dibalikin. Ya. Balik kamu. Gimana balikinnya? Oh, dia mati.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of
Bae, aku udah ketemu.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Quest complete.
Revelio.
Jadi kita mau kemana, guys? Mau jadi jam pasir. Where am I? Tadi library annex. Kita mesti nyebrang ke sini. Great Hall. Di Great Hall kan singkat gue ya? How do I get out of here? Gue masuk dari sini tadi.
Revelio.
Ada chest. The chest. Bang. This way.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel.
Greenhouse gitu. Sini kita. Gimana cara kita ke Great Hall, guys? Ish.
Speaking of astronomy,
nggak ada stamina ya? Nggak ada. UI-nya ini aja yang kelihatan. Kiri atas tadi biasanya buat buat skor-skoran tuh buat lawan Sinatik. Gimana caranya gua ke Great Hall?
glanced at me the other day.
How do I go to Great Hall? Oh, maybe di viaduct entrance sepertinya. Open Sesame. Yes. Apa nih? hari gue dikasih puzzle mulu. Sabar. Mau ngeliat Great Hall-nya dulu.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
Wah, coba bisa dipencet F terus keluar air. Ada chest, guys. Oh, ada tangga. Seperti biasa. Hai. Bisa ya?
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Yes. Mana jalan masuk Great Hall? Harusnya dari sini sih. Apa ada gagak? Permisi. Entrance hall. Ke basement nih. Lupa ini kemana jalan? Oh, dungeon Slytherin tuh di sini. I see. Udah yang entrance hall persis ya. Ini apa?
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Buat bisa ngelakuin sesuatu, cuman kita belum bisa deh. Oh, zaman dulu Hogwarts belum ada jam pasir ya kah? Oh ada. Let's go. Gimana?
Revelio.
Spine hard glasses. Karena tahu kita angkanya berapa? Dikasih tahu angkanya. Tadi perasaan gue dapet points for Ravenclaw. Sheesh. Kosong. Yang ada isi cuma Gryffindor sama Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff sudah banyak ya. Kita nol gini sih guys. Ngapain nih anak-anak Ravenclaw? AFK semua anjir. Mana?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Stained glassnya bagus banget. Ditaruh Ravenclaw, Gryffindor sama Hufflepuff. Sesuatu.
Revelio.
All like turn. Binatangnya Hufflepuff agak gak kelihatan tapi ya di stained glass ya. Kan kalau kita jelas ya. Binatangnya Hufflepuff agak kurang nih gue liat-liat. Pindah-pindah susah kalau mau kirim satu asrama. Anjir gabut coy. Anak-anak Ravenclaw gabut semua nih. Ada chest lagi? Oh ada sesuatu di situ. The Great Hall Ceiling. Ini bagus banget sih aja. Pakai Levioso itu patung tadi. Patung tadi pakai Levioso. Coba kita tes. Kita tadi udah gue pencet. Nggak pencet ya gue ya. Sini.
Levioso.
Oh iya. Hebat kamu. Pasti kamu senior ya? Udah lulus. Mana nih? Setitik kayak nggak ada nih, gue liat-liat nih. Setitik. Nggak ada biru-birunya anjing. Kita kemana? Ini tangga muter-muter.
Akio.
420 0 si si Star Wars, terus 5165 itu si laba-laba kaki 5. Yes, laba-laba kaki 5. Di mana aku bisa mencari dirimu? Baik. Kucingnya aja dikasih gerak loh. Ini kayak orang beneran gak sih? Animasi ya? Animasi deh anjir, gue kira kayak orang beneran lo gambarnya.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Gue di mana? Tadi gue digeser ya? Honeydukes Passageway. The passageway from Hogwarts to cellar at Honeydukes. Oh iya, gue digeser-geser anjir. Tapi gue bisa jalan terus. Gue bener nggak jalan ke bawah? Kemana? Power Grand Staircase.
Revelio.
Keliling Hogwarts seru banget. Banyak yang bisa dieksplor. Loh.
Lumos.
Apa tadi ya? Oh ini. Is this it? Apa sih?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh ini. Ini kamu nak. Ada suara motor. Sepertinya Evan lagi di mute. What? Dalam Hogwarts ada motor.
Lumos. Revelio.
Percaya. Aku sih udah nyasar ya bang. Ini gede banget tempatnya. Karena musiknya hilang. Di mana guys? Oh, sampingnya Grab. What? Ada yang terbang. Aku mau terbang. Gimana caranya aku bisa terbang? Gimana caranya aku bisa terbang? Aku mau terbang. Mana yang terbang barusan? Chest di bawah.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate.
Lu nempokin apa bro? Oh ini anjir. Ada yang jalan di dinding. Seru kan? Kalau gue serang, jangan lah ya. Oi, Cid. Bagus banget ini game.
Revelio.
Oh, ada lagi patung yang bisa kita terbangin. Ada density setting nggak? Ada option dari density setting. Di grafik kali ya. Population quality ada sih. Cakep ya? Bagus bro. Alhamdulillah gua ada rezeki bisa beli-beli bro. Mantap. Ini gua high loh padahal. Kalau ultra sih meninggal kayak fisik gua nangis. Lihat. Itu kenapa ada kayak gitu-gituan tuh? Ini bisa kita terbangin deh ke sana ntar. Gue main di PS5 kalau pakai performance mode Hogwarts jadi kayak sekolahan gak laku. Tapi kan lo beli 2. Lo beli yang di PC juga. Itu lagi liburan bro, lagi summer holiday, orang-orang pulang.
Revelio. Accio.
Gue refund di PC kemarin. Hah? Tadi pagi gue liat masih ada loh. Di library. Kenapa di refund anjir? Sayang banget. Mr. The Great Hall. Pengen makan deh. Ada animasi makannya gak sih? Nggak ada kayaknya ya. Saya mau ambil lagi kalau udah banyak mod kayaknya. Ih, mendingan sekarang main di PC daripada sayang lo main. Oh, udah rilis juga.
Lumos.
Udah 10 jam di konsol, man. Ya elah. Apa artinya 10 jam sama dari 300 jam, Cid? Ya kan bener ya, orang game ini mah dinikmatin aja buat slow burner daripada lu main game yang gak menikmati dengan grafik tidak maksimal. Betul? Betul. Tren gitu ya. Gue streaming gue sih udah gak bakal
Revelio.
story cepet-cepet cuma. Paling 2 kali 3 kali streaming doang gue. Di situ gue main sendiri aja. Jadi kan gue pengen nyari ini ya guys ya. 5 tuh. Oh bukan. Ini gue 0 ya. Nah ini nih, tadi gue nyasar nih.
Revelio.
Nikmatin game bagus ya. Iya bro. Kan kita menikmati gamenya saja. Kenapa lu ngerokok bro? Sis. Apain dia? Target 100%. Gue sih gak ditarget kalau kayak gini sih, Cid. Target gue menikmati, Cid. Mbaknya siapa namanya? Mbaknya Ah, dia mah curang bisa nembus tembok ya anjing.
My family's owl is the
Tebak nama, Cit. Nama karakter gue, Cit. Belum tahu kan nama karakter gue siapa lu? Nama karakter lo siapa sama tebak nama karakter gue siapa? Apa dia udah hilang? Kayaknya udah hilang deh. Oh, gue di sini tuh ada yang bisa ditembus deh. That lady, iya kan? Oh iya, the Gryffindor Common Room. Iya. Pesan ini merah semua, anak-anak Gryffindor semua. Salah bro. Di mana ya? Ada yang bunyi.
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. Verify for his brain elixir. Hari-hari ketiban sama.
I suppose I'd be curious about beautification.
Kalau sampai jam berapa ini? Ntar lagi gue udah jalan dulu. Istirahat dulu. Besok kita coba mainin lagi ya. Ntar gue di mana? Wah, ketemu ini. Maybe ininya tuh di bawah. Kalau nggak di atas, ini di bawah. Yes.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Terbaik. Byzantine Beret. Freestanding Crocs.
Revelio.
Iya kayak nyala ya. Ke atas start tangkanya muncul. Mau jawab yang mana nih? Kita satu main quest lagi, habis itu gua mau udahan. Kita mesti ketemu Weasley after class. Bentar gua tulis dulu. Berbe. Turut. Udah bang, kagak malamnya mau dipelototin sejam juga. Emang skebat ini Revan Flow AFK semua kerjanya. Gue pengen terbang. Tapi kan gue bisa tele. Ngapain gue jalan kayak plebs? Bisa tele gak sini belum? Tapi gue mesti tele sini pendek. Transfiguration classroom. Kayak tadi gue udah ngelewatin deh.
exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose.
Painting of Ilius. Elementor by conjuring a Mos Patronus. Tuhan banget anjir. Ah iya tadi kita udah ngelewatin sebentar.
I had a friend who once went to a muggle
Friends.
visiting a relative.
Di sini FPS-nya agak turun nih. Mari, Professor Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Material transfiguration. Figure assignments blah 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 blah. There will be an mending charm reparo. Apa? Nah, ternyata masih panjang tapi kita Hogsmeade ya.
Revelio.
Kamu kenapa? Suara. Transfiguration.
I was distracted by Peeves and ran face first.
Professor Ronan.
There you are.
Apain kita?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Siap,
I'll
Profesor.
start on the task right away, Professor.
Aku anaknya nggak nanya-nanya. Aku believe.
Revelio.
Water Fountain. Collect flying page near the broken statue.
Got it.
Collect the flying page in the defense against in the tower.
Levioso. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Puter-puter dong ini anjir. Can be used to mend broken object and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Ini kah?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Asik, Prof. Aku pergi dulu ya, Prof. Aku mau minum di Hogsmeade. Masih aku mau sebenarnya mau ketemu Papa Oliver. Breakfast. Okay.
You can get all. Oh.
Main greenhouse. Di atas ada side quest. Udah ya? Oh, kita harus.
No.
Revelio.
Nobody can do a hex like me. Well, prove me wrong. You saw that first year with me.
Wooden cat, this wooden statue bears the likeness of Anggur Dawn. Terus kalian mau sadar daripada.
So I can't imagine I won't get good marks.
Hello, looking for me?
Oh, halo. Gue kira lo nunggu di luar.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Terbaik memang Natty.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Fresh air.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, kita ambil dulu ya. Buka apaan?
Revelio.
Seru kan? Jalan lagi. Sorry Natty.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Dia ngomongnya kayak ngap juga ya sambil lari
I
gitu.
would
Iya
spend
nggak sih?
all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Ini kita jalan kaki, Natty
How
nggak
are
ada
you
cara
settling
lain
in?
apa?
I remember the weeks that followed my
Ngap
arrival
juga.
feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find yourself?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! Here's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit rough.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Low, okay?
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Terbaik. Akhirnya kita di Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Cauldrons. Hogshead, Zonkos.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Siap. Terima kasih,
Enjoy
Nettie.
yourself. I will see you soon.
Field guide map. Hogsmeade map. Visit Tomes and Scrolls. Tomes and Scrolls tadi kan kita tuh jalan masuk. Nih. Ollivander. Tomes and Scrolls dulu deh. Ikutin dari atasnya aja. Misi.
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potions spell.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Gak ada duit bang, abang jualan mahal bang. Oh ini ya tuh nambahin skill dan lain-lain. I see, gue baru tahu. Makasih ya Pak, Mr. Thomas.
Revelio.
Mr. Thomas. Jalan ke atas. Numpang ya Pak. Oh ada chest. Hari-hari nyolong di toko orang jualan.
Revelio.
Jatuh staircase. The reveal itself when a particular book is moved. Belakang sini ada sesuatu guys. Oke, berarti kita selanjutnya kita ke Ollivanders. Terus di depan sini. Masuk ke sini. We see
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
Revelio.
Isi Pak.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment,
Zamannya
please.
mereka pun dia udah tua.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Nggak dikasih pilihan.
Where are you? Perhaps you.
Kalau bisa milih warna lagi seru banget.
There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alardana. Oh bisa. Oh bisa.
How intriguing.
Seru banget.
Curious indeed.
Ini deh.
How intriguing.
Bentuknya gue suka yang ini tapi warnanya agak kurang. Apa light brown kali ya? Ini aja deh light brown. Wood type.
Curious indeed.
Ini ngaruhnya di mana, guys?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Core-nya. Nah. Great range of magic. Producing powerful magic. Consistent magic.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Makasih.
Revelio.
Kita sudah punya wand baru. Kita sekarang ke Pippin's Potions. Pippin's Potions itu ada di kiri. Oke. Jalan. Salah ya gue jalannya. Potions, ini apa? Tolong gitu orang kita.
Welcome to J. Pippin's
Revelio.
Si
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
A Durus potion. Helping to protect them from harm. Okay. Begin well running here.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Practically invisible. Maximal potion. Spell damage. Oh, there's ability. Terakhir, visit the magic map. Bagaimana cara diskon special t-shirt tadi? Ada? Pakai salah satu dari kita aja. Oke, kode gua bisa. Kita ke magic nih.
Lumos. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Babang,
Pardon
jual
me, sir.
biji-biji
I'm here
apa?
for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yep, do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Hogwarts.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Gak tahu gua. Kita beli-belinya ntar aja lah, guys. Meet Natty at the town circle. Okay. Itu glory this time.
What was the ministry thinking?
Revelio.
John. Yes. Oh.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Loh, kenapa ada beginian?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Lagi ya? Buset, ada dua. Oh, ngedes pakai kontrol. Oh? Gue biasa gue udah pakai spasi ya, bro.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Potato! Stupid!
was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Send him.
Hilang anjir.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Sama-sama.
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Loh. Okay.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Ada yang meninggal. Siapa nih? Aurora killed. Siapa?
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Lagi mesti benerin ini. Game-nya berapa yang di
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Engage of the Prof. Wonder of village out of the being driven from his home by Mugopus.
Accio. Reparo.
Good as new.
Sip. Kenapa?
Revelio.
Wizard Wear. Baju-bajuan dunia.
We were just talking about you.
Hi.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Time to equip it. Gear screen. Current device offense are displayed on the top right of the screen. Books and robes. Robe. Oh, ya 500. Mahal banget baju-bajuan ini. Oh. Masih, Pak.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more value-worthy items. Should you be inclined?
Match to display on.
Peruse my shop at your leisure.
No. Kasih chest ya, Pak. Marah. Nanti kita oh sabar. Aku mau nggak masang gear di sini ya. Handwear. Tadi kan kita dapat beberapa. Udah ini. Ada trade. Oke. Ada trade segala. Iswear. Fans. 12 anjir. Hari-hari jadi One Piece. Ini Spider-Man. Ini gak ada gunanya tuh. Tapi belum bagus. Handles.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Jadi nggak ada mirip Miles Morales sih ya, guys.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Suara Seronanya pas banget anjir.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ogneti outside the Three Broomsticks. Gimana caranya biar nggak nunjukin kirinya? Change appearance. Collection dark arts glove, black leather gloves. Oh, ada biar kita ngasih lihat appearance aja ya. We swear. Kayak Miles Morales beneran. Peaky Blinder.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map. Okay. Fast travel. Buset, bisa langsung pindah dari situ. Ih, gue juga pengen jalan-jalan malam-malam di Hogwarts malam nih. Apa yang membedakan? Please jadi malam. Jangan ke skip jadi pagi. Tapi terah. Oh, pagi nih.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such form on a broom. She even had the rest of the class watching me to see how.
Open field play. Professor Fig. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Oh, okay. Ada kiriman-kiriman surat juga ya.
You'll soon learn that Kagawa.
Ya, gak asik. Gue kira bisa jadi malam. Sekeliling malam-malam. Gue udah pengen melakukan hal-hal yang apa sih namanya? Up to no good. Yang no good lah. Udah lah guys. Udah jam 4, saatnya gue udahan guys. Ntar kita lanjutin lagi ya guys ya. Makasih buat semuanya yang udah nonton. Seperti yang udah gue bilangin tadi, ini gamenya bener-bener game slow burner. Jadi paling gue ngasih lihat aja awal-awal ceritanya, ntar story-storynya. Tapi ntar kemungkinan besar ini gamenya gue nikmatin di waktu gue sendiri. karena ini game pasti bakal lama banget. Udah itu aja. Kasih buat semua yang udah nonton. Kita berjumpa lagi berarti insya Allah nanti malam ya guys ya. Bye bye.